Hello, we are comparing Mexico's problems with Colombia's case. Mexico owns a neoliberal economy which works establishing freedom of market, letting industries to be private and independent of the government, and making the commerce between population free. Our country has had several economic depressions and crises since ever. Even when we were the only country in Latin America with political stability in the 50s, thanks to the PRI. Also, nowadays, we are a constitutional democratic republic, located in the 11th place at the GDP ranking based on PPP evaluation. A HID of 0,756 is present, being increased a lot in the last year.
With all this data, Mexico seems a very strong country, and it is, but no country is perfect. Indeed, Mexicans have a lot of issues to solve, and an inefficient government helps at nothing at this point. The Mexican culture of criticizing everything and not helping at anything dives our country even more in its problems.
First of all, 1 out of 10 Mexicans suffer extreme poverty. That's a gigantic statistic for a country which has such great industrial power and resources. This opens the wide door of delinquency, letting adolescents with a low economy in their families have only one choice: to become criminals. Taking into consideration Medellin's example, when you feel, take care, and love the people as a real leader, you open more doors as opportunities, and they feel important, making the number of the government need to do right now not a long-term solution. Politicians stay very limited time in the power. That's why efficient solutions are needed. These opportunities are called scholarships, jobs, cultural centers, and credits in low interest.
Moreover, the avenues of most places in Mexico are extremely damaged. A big number of cars deteriorate their structure when falling inside a bump. It is usual seeing just the good avenues at important places, while others are not being taken seriously. This is a domestic problem, because it affects everyone. Sergio Fajardo established the importance of placing the most beautiful constructions in the most awful places. He said that it's a motivation for the communities, showing importance always finishing a good result. Although, if the avenues are fixed, the transit will be easier and less dangerous for everybody.
As a matter of fact, the drug traffic is the biggest problem in our country. It's an interstate problem, because these drugs expand to other nations compounded with a possible violence, and the interest one affect directly to the Mexican family's integrity. Along with threatening people's security and making them much easier to involve into these nocive substances, this problem has a lot of decades existing, and it has been so strong that corruption among government and drug dealers is normal. The solution, as in Medellin, is having no price. For a corrupt act, two people are needed. And if one of them disagrees at this, not wanting money, then this problem will decrease. Obviously, the drug dealers will continue with these practices, but without the government permission being able to stop using the law. Even though Mexico has a severe corruption problem at all levels, the education system, the legislative, justice, and executive powers are fully involved in this area. Experts from Norway affirm that Mexico's corruption is overpassing the maximum levels, and at a point that in order to succeed, contacts are essential. This is a domestic problem because the money's power is bigger than the proper intelligence of Mexicans. Sergio affirms that in order to avoid corruption, we have to apply the ethic at the maximum level, and by this, all the proper aspects of the government will develop, and all Mexicans will have a better life.